Hey everyone, we are coming live from Amsterdam Billiard Club. Thanks for watching the stream, which is provided by NYC Grind and InsidePoolMag.com. This is the second annual Ginky Memorial Tournament held here in Lower Manhattan. Right now you're going to watch a match between Warren Kiamco, actually a rematch between Warren Kiamco and Zion's V. This is Jennifer Beretta, and joining me in the booth is Greg McAndrews, who actually witnessed the earlier match I was playing at the time between Warren and Zion. What happened there?
Zion won. I think it was 8-6. Warren didn't play his best game, but Zion played excellent. So we'll see what happens. If Zion beats him, he will have eliminated Warren by himself, and that's not an easy task.
It looks like this is going to be going on in a few minutes here. I don't know how much time we have, but...
Well, Zion just finished a match with Oscar. It was a real tough match. He had him... Zion had Oscar 5-1, and then real quick it was Oscar coming back, played real well to make it 5-4, then 6-4, then it was 7-5, and Oscar, I believe, made it 7. It was 7-6, yeah, and he had a chance, and he had a safe on the one, and he missed it. And Zion made a real tough run out, so he won 8-6, and now there's only 4 people left in the tournament.
Yep, so the loser of this is guaranteed 4th. The winner goes on to meet Earl Strickland, and then the winner of that plays Mike DeShane in the final.
And Mike is playing great, and I'm not sure if anyone's going to be able to beat Mike the way he's breaking the balls and the way he's running out, but that's still to be determined. I'm sure these guys will have something to say about it.
Yeah, and he's also got momentum. He's coming off a big win at Turning Stone, tough field, a full field of 128, and he came out on top. Did he go undefeated in that event, or did someone? No,
Sean Putnam gave him a beat in the hot seat match, and then he came back and gave Sean some of the same in the finals. The problem with that, when you beat somebody in the hot seat and they're a great player, it's very difficult to beat a great player twice in a row. So.
Yes, I've experienced that myself, and it's very difficult to beat them twice in a row.
Okay, I think we're waiting for Zion. He just finished playing and with Oscar, so he may be taking a little bit of a break here, trying to get himself together, maybe get a little food in him. There he comes. Now he's going to hit some balls.
No, I wonder if they're going to flip or they're going to lag, or do you know what they've been doing? I haven't really seen the beginning of too many of these matches.
They've been lagging on this table for the most part, but I think you could do whichever. When I played, I flipped.
Yeah, I actually prefer flipping. I'm not a big lag person.
Now we have to see how strong Zion is here. He played just played a grueling match with Oscar. Oscar around 5-1 Zion. It looked like Zion was going to run away with it. Oscar dropped the anchor and started playing real slow and taking his time, making sure that he got himself back into the match. So we'll see if that had any effect on Zion. If he still got a high energy level to play this match.
Well, I kind of wonder if the difference in tables will affect him. He just got off of a table that has not significantly bigger pockets, but bigger pockets. I wonder if that'll affect him at all.
Now, this is Zion's table. He plays on this table every day, so.
That is true. That's his office. I see him there every day.
How we doing? Alvin?
I think John Lehman, the tournament director.
And not only is it his table, this table he practices with Mika on all the time, so if you're practicing with Mika, that's usually a good thing.
Yeah. I think John's preparing to make his announcements, so when he does, we'll stop talking.
I don't think Warren's interested in being eliminated by the same person, so. Just
No, that's not. No, actually, they didn't start. You did well. Yeah, I haven't since.
So I believe John's going to come up and make the announcements.
I told them to start. Did you know they weren't playing?
Next to table number 12, the TV table, and our quarterfinals match in the Open Pro Division of the second annual George Ginky SanSouci Memorial Tournament, hosted here at Amsterdam Billiards in New York City. And up in this final, quarterfinal match, the winner will play Earl Strickland in the semifinals And then the finals after that will be against Mike DeShane, who's sitting in the hot seat. All right, now, direct your attention to table number 12 and our 2 players. Out of the Philippines, let's welcome Mr. Warren Kiamco. And his opponent from Israel, currently residing here in New York City, and one of our house players here at Amsterdam Bears. Let's hear it for Mr. SanSouci. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay, Pool Hall Banger was asking the question about what's the score between Oscar and Zion. The final score was 8-6. And Oscar was down 5-2 at one point, 5-1 at one point.
Right.
So. And also, I see some discussion in the chat about the size of these pockets. This pocket is a 4 3/4.
Yeah, 2 balls sit in the pocket. They don't go in though. So yeah, I don't know the exact inches, but if you put 2 balls in the pocket, the balls will not fall to stay in the pocket. So,
yeah.
But they fit snug.
Yeah, so table 11 is a 4.5, and these are slightly bigger. I believe they're 4 3/4. There's 2 tables like this. And we want to thank NYC Grind and Inside Pool for bringing us this free stream.
Is there any more USB ports that are being used?
Well, it looks like Zion's having trouble with the rack, and I know he won't get up there till he really likes the way they're racked. The break will be huge in this contest.
Yep, and this is one of the things that you encounter when you have pool hall tournaments. You don't have perfect conditions. It takes a little bit longer to rack. The layouts aren't as good after the breaks. But Zion has a great break. He played on the match that he played with Oscar. He was breaking 2 balls in and usually getting a good shot on the 1.
Okay, so Zion has the first break. He won the leg. He's been breaking from the center.
He puts it very, very close to the center. Hit those nice and square. He had a little forward momentum on the cue ball there, but it got stopped by something else.
5 in the side. There's a potential bank on the 1 here. I'm not sure if the 2 goes in the side. Nope.
Looks like, does that 4 block the pocket for the bank at all? He might just opt to play safe here. But Warren is a phenomenal kicker, so you really don't want to let him start
I think he's
kicking.
playing the 1 in the side here, and he's going to follow across maybe to shoot the 2 in the long corner next.
That's a good shot. I'm guessing that 2 goes through there? I don't know.
Well, I don't know why he would play the shot if it didn't. He's going to try and squeeze this one in there.
No, it actually had a lot of room.
Yeah, he had the whole pocket. Okay, so the first error goes to Zion. And
He's got a window here.
No.
And as I'm sure you've already heard, it is call shot and call safe. So if he did happen to leave Warren safe, he might be shooting again. Is he going to squeeze between the 7-8 here? Oh, he hit it too thick. But I think that's what he was going to do. He was going to cut it in and squeeze between the 7-8, play the 3 on the side.
Okay, so Warren returns the table back over.
I think we're going to, well, I don't know. You never know. Zion might cut this in.
Do you think so? I don't think so.
You never know. He's a great ball pocketer.
Yeah, that is his strength.
And, you know, let's see, what would the safe be here? He is on the back rail. That makes things a lot tougher. You know, normally I would say put the 2 up into the center diamond and try to bring the cue ball across, but I don't.
He went real passive on that
Very
save.
passive, yeah. I'm not sure you can do that against this guy. It just leaves him too many options.
We're not on? You don't hear us?
Mic check, nothing? They can't hear us.
You can't hear yourself?
No,
we can hear ourselves.
They can't hear you?
And
They're saying they
they're
can't hear
saying
us.
no commentary.
They're just trying to get you to distract you and make it.
Wise guys.
Good one.
Yeah, okay.
Funny, funny, funny.
That's funny.
No, I'm sorry. I did get distracted. Did he call that ball, or what was the?
I don't know.
Did he
I
call
can't hear
safe?
them. They don't have microphones on, so
Yeah. Well, sometimes you see him point to the pocket, or you know.
Okay, Warren will just try and pocket this, come around the 10, play the 3 in the side. He gets on the 3, expect him to run out.
Which one? Right behind that chair that you're fighting. This chair? Yeah.
Ooh, not on this table. It's a little tight.
It's a bad miss for Warren. He's supposed to make that ball.
I would say so.
Let's see what Zion does. You go forward here, 2 rails out.
Can he get through here? Does he have to curve it at all to get in there? It's just I don't have a good line on this.
No, I think he's straight in. I just think you come 2 rails out forward.
Yeah, that's what if he can do it, that's what I like.
He overhit it a tad.
He might be able to go off the 6 and get over straight on that 4.
Or draw off down into the 6 and across.
Maybe follow.
Oh, follow that way.
Yeah, follow.
I don't know how close the 4 is to the
Yeah,
circle.
I don't know how thick he's going to be hitting the 6, but if he's ticking the top of the 6, the cue ball can go almost straight over. Looks like he's drawing. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. I kind of thought he should have followed it there and tried to get a little bit straighter,
looks,
but I guess maybe he didn't want to be jacked up.
Difficult. I guess he has enough room past that point to cut it in, and I'm not sure he can come back.
Yeah, that's why I felt like he needed to get straighter on that, even though he might have been shooting over. Let's see. Now, it is a foul. It's not all ball foul. If he touches a ball while he's setting up,
Right.
he just has to inform his opponent, and the ball can be put back. But if he touches a ball after he makes after he makes contact with the cue ball, then it is a foul, ball and hand foul.
Yeah, I think he's in a tough spot here, Jen. Just going to cut it in and come across and accept a long cut on the 6 ball.
This is the kind of stuff Zion is great at, though.
Unfortunately, that wasn't great.
No, he really overcut that one. I think he might stick him behind the 8 here.
Let's see if I can get a better look at this ball. That isn't it.
Yeah, could actually get him behind the 6. Let's see. Behind the 7. Not so much.
No.
Whoa.
He left him straight in here.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. And Zion should negotiate these balls, run out the first rack, and take a lead. Looks like this one first rack jitters here from both guys. A couple uncharacteristic mistakes. They've both been playing extremely well.
Got a steep cut on the 7 ball. You would have liked to have a little less angle here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Another mistake by Zion. Really needed to take advantage and get the first game. That would have made him feel good. Warren gave him every opportunity to do it, and it doesn't look like it looks like Warren's going to take the first game now. But who knows? A couple of funny things happened this rack already. So.
I like the way he hit that ball. Guaranteed him the right side of the 8.
Looks like Warren will take a 1-game lead. That first game, one of the toughest games to win. You could see they were both struggling to get it.
The first game and the last game.
Yeah, that first game is tough. And a lot of times even you see top pros struggling with the first game.
All right, well, if they keep playing like that, it's anybody's game.
I doubt it. I expect the play to pick up quickly. We're getting towards the end of the tournament, and they could taste the winner's circle here. So they're real close to getting to the finals. Expect a little bit of nerves. But I saw Warren play twice in his table. One, I don't know how he did against Jeremy, but it looked like he was playing well against him too. And one set he played just about a perfect set. And the other set he played okay. So.
Now, I actually said this a while ago that on these tables, sometimes breaking from the side rail is better. You don't have that guaranteed ball, but sometimes other things go in, and I haven't seen too many people do it. It's the first time I've seen one of the top guys do that.
Oh, Filipinos tend to still like to break from the side rail on 10 ball, unless it's new equipment.
He got him there.
He's going to kick off the back rail. Come up behind.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought he'd be trying to hit the other side of the one.
Yeah.
Now what do you do? Oh no, he called safe. You have to shoot. Yeah.
If that 8 had fallen, Zion could have made him shoot again.
But I think Zion will just play the jump combo.
Jump combo. He might be able to kick behind it and play the ticky on the 8.
No, he's gonna. I think he'll take the jump combo here. He got that new jump stick. He's in love with it.
Oh, there he goes.
Yep.
Wow.
He's not in love with it anymore. He was playing a carom actually. Let's see which side he missed the one to. It looked like he's playing the carom. Okay,
No, I like getting on the other side of this one. I like putting the cue ball more toward where the 4 is. Yeah, like this. Can he hear me?
No, but I know you can't shoot behind your back like that.
No, I definitely can't. But in that situation, I mean, I feel like it's worth pulling out the bridge for me. I don't know. He's got a nice wide open table to work with now. Doesn't have to do anything. Real natural onto the 2.
Yeah, 3 in the corner, 4 on the side, 5 on the same side.
Nice.
It's laying nice.
Laying very nice. So the 4, 5, 6 is really the key here because they are kind of close together. That 5 is with the 9 there. You know, we'll see what he elects to do here.
Well, the 4 goes inside, no problem. So. He looks like he's really taking his time here. He wants to get a specific angle on this 4 ball.
I see a discussion going on again about the size of the pockets. They are 4.75. wants to get nice and straight on this 5. So he doesn't really have to do anything. That keeps it easy.
You just don't get over this 9 ball here. That's about all. Yeah, he made sure he didn't get over the 9 ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Yep.
Stuck to a ball in the middle of the table.
No, a lot of players like sunning this over. I actually like following 2 rails, but that's me. That's why I don't. It's like coming across the 10 like that scares me.
And they hit that a little.
Yeah, he didn't look like he let up on that one. He seems a little nervous.
He's entitled.
I thought that only happened to me.
Now he overhit this one. He went from underhitting it to overhitting it.
Wow.
And that's what happens when you get on the wrong side of the ball.
That's right. Funny things happen.
Funny things happen. Okay, you banked this, Jen? Come to the bottom rail with the cue?
I'm actually cutting it in the side, and you know, the miss is going to go up table, but
I'm banking it for my money. Yeah, I'm going in to drink.
I just don't like banks.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
you know,
Oh.
guys bank better than girls. That's just a fact.
Guys bank better than girls. Why is that?
I don't know.
See, I'm
More
not allowed
aggressive?
to.
I
I'm
don't
not allowed
know.
to say that. You said
You
that.
can say that.
Well, I didn't think that was true. I would say that we break the balls better than you, but
That is true
that's
too.
about you know, maybe we got a better power draw stroke, but
I just think that maybe the women play more carefully, as you know.
but I don't know if
Not that a
if
bank
there's
is
any.
careless. It's just we don't shoot as many, so we're not as good at them.
That's interesting.
That's not fact. That's just my opinion. Since I am a girl, that's how I think. I don't know.
That's funny. Oh, Matt.
And more discussion about the pocket size. Here at Amsterdam, there actually is a 4.5-inch table. It's the only Gold Crown 3 that they have. And they also have 2 4.75s, and this happens to be one of them.
The guys back up the ball better than the girls? Oh. No, it looks like
No,
actually.
because we leave ourselves out a lot. No, just kidding.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Oh, no, he's going the other way with this. Okay. I didn't know it passed the 2.
He's a little awkward on this too. He's going to look at the 3 on the side, maybe. I think in this situation, maybe that's what he has to do. It's not worth with the 5 there. It's not worth trying to get.
It's just to make sure he gets under it because he'll have no pocket for the 4 if he doesn't get on the right side of the 3 here.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That was a very interesting shot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's going to do from here. What do you like here, Miss Beretta?
I don't like. I mean, he can cut it into the, let's see, our viewer's right pocket, hit the long rail and double the rail, try to come up. I don't know. I liked hitting this with outside and it doubles the rail, but that is not what he's doing. He's back cutting this one. Yeah, it was hard reaching and everything. It was hard to get there.
Right. He really had to bend that ball to get there.
And maybe if he wasn't reaching over balls, he would have been able to do that, but he looked very uncomfortable in his stance there. The two-way bank, but don't hide the ball. You can still play two-way shots, but don't hide your cue ball, because you're going to be shooting it again if you do. Unless he just played straight up safe, I'm not exactly sure.
I think he did. I think he went for behind the 6 ball. Just because of where the 5 is, and the 5 relative to the cue ball, I don't think he was playing the shot.
And it
See,
really
Cyan
like
can roll this up behind the 10 now. What do you think? Or is he going to?
It's hard to say.
Yeah, I like rolling it up behind the 10.
A lot of good stuff can happen there. but no guarantees.
He didn't get there, so he's got a full side on this ball.
That's pretty much what I expected.
He hit at such good speed.
He's perfect speed.
He can't see an edge of this ball.
I think I might soft kick one into the long rail. Try to soft kick into the 4.
Right.
You know, and hopefully not leave any kind of shot. And if he missed the balls entirely, he's still going to have to play another safe.
Right.
I think, unless he can shoot it in the side. I don't know how close to the rail it is.
So you like the soft kick here? Let's
I
see.
like the soft
Yeah.
kick.
So does he.
So to see. I think that's the right shot.
Yeah, but I think he could just nick the 4
Even
now.
though
And
Steve
just
the Russian is telling me to get a clue.
cut it in.
I'm going to see another little thin one, put him right behind the 7. That's brutal.
Although I think Zion might have an edge on
A
this one.
little piece.
I'm
Maybe
not
a
sure
little
if
nick this.
I'm not sure if I can get you an angle on this, guys. Yeah, it looks like he might.
It's hard to say what good can come of hitting it. I'm not exactly sure, though. I mean, there's no... This might be time to take an intentional. I don't know. Can I see it?
If you take an intentional, would you move the 8?
No.
Okay, he fouled. He hit the 7.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Intentional. Is it better to move the 5 or the 8? Well, I think
If I took an intentional,
Probably the 8.
I'd move the 8 so that I
you
can
can't-
kick long rail soft into it
Sure.
after he saves me.
exactly.
Because he would have had to play me another safe. The bank didn't go. Warren looks like he's looking to jump up 3-0 on Zion, and
Whoa. You better hope that thing rolls. I don't think he likes that.
it doesn't seem like he's stroking the ball all that well. He keeps coming up short on everything.
Yeah.
He still manages to have a 2-0 lead and a chance to make it 3-0. So
Well, I will say, you know, the tables are very temperamental and very sensitive to the environment, and when the air conditioning goes on, they get a little bouncier, and he might be, you know, playing like it was yesterday when it was a little colder in here.
okay, he jumps out to a 3-0 lead.
And I guess we're going to have to thank our sponsors, NYC Grind and Inside Pool Magazine, also Dash Motor Oil, Kamui Tips and Chalk, and of course Amsterdam Billiards Club for hosting this amazing event, for an amazing player and an amazing person who was a friend of both Greg's and mine for many, many years.
Okay, let's see if he goes to the side rail again, Jen.
Should be interesting. He didn't make a ball last time. The spot seems to be...
Oh, now he's going right to where Zion was, a little bit over. As he
little
figures
over,
this
but
is
I think-
Zion's table. Let me break where he breaks from.
A little over more was working in the last couple matches ago.
Oh, well, the 3-ball just saved him. He was going right into the side with his cue ball, and the 3-ball came and went in.
That is one of the most sickening things that you can see as the opponent, is when you're supposed to scratch on the break and instead a ball gets kicked in by the cue ball. Especially when you're losing 3-0.
Is he slow spinning this in, or is he done? No, he's playing safe.
Didn't cut safe. He hit it beautifully. Did he get him under the 2?
Wrong angle.
Oh, he hit it too hard. Still good. But I think Zion can thin cut this and try to get him behind that 6-2. He is really far away. Oh God, how do you hit that? Maybe too thin.
No, it's okay. He's got him behind the 4. If you hit it thicker to get behind the 6-2, you risk leaving it in front of the pocket if you don't. Well, looks like Warren can thin it back.
Well, I didn't realize
Great
you could
shot.
see that much of it. Oh God, not under the 8.
No,
Okay.
on
It
top
looked like
of
it curved a little bit.
Okay, Zion's doing some work on his tip.
I wonder if he's playing with a Kamui tip.
I'm sure he is. Kamui medium. Mezcu.
I'm a fan of the Kamui Super Soft myself. And I like both Kamui chalks. I use them
Interchangeably.
Well, not exactly interchangeable. I use one, the thicker one as an underlayer, and then I use the, I don't know the numbers for them. I should know.
think it's
The
121.
.98 I use as an underlayer, and the new one I just use like regular chalk. And I never miscue.
Looks like he just shot that into the balls, figuring that Warren will have no shot.
Well, he used the block pocket, but
Yeah.
the problem is he left some safety options here.
And which one do you like?
I don't know. I was looking at possibly shooting the 1 past the 7 and maybe trying to roll up on that.
On the 2-6?
Yeah.
And if you don't roll a perfect on the 2-6, you still have the 9s, a little help.
There's 3 balls there to get behind, so it's a big wall of blockers there.
Oh, it goes
Oh,
right
God.
in.
Oh, or I would just shoot it in the hole. I mean,
Oh, it goes right
it didn't
in.
look like it went, right?
Well, you do all this thinking, and the guy just shoots it in.
He shot the wrong shot. He should have done what I said.
That's funny. Really funny. Okay, it looks like he's just going to have to negotiate that 6-9 combo. That looks really sweet, though.
Yeah, he's going to probably end up being a little on the wrong side of it, but he should still be okay. There's no way to, with the 7 there, there's no way to really get on the good side of it.
It's okay, though. You can come one rail and out after you make
Sure.
it. He got pretty good on it.
I actually think he would have wanted
Yeah, well, a little more angle to
there.
make sure
Now
you
he
come off the
doesn't
rail.
have
And that's what you get afraid of if you don't come far enough over like that.
There it is, exactly.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to come down towards the side pocket, make it come one rail and out.
That's exactly.
Maybe he was afraid he was going to miss it from there.
Yeah.
But this doesn't help him.
No, it really doesn't. I mean, obviously, the other side of the combo makes it real easy. He had to be on the
It's
wrong
funny.
side.
He's shaking his head like
Did
he
not
thought
see
something
that
different was going to happen.
Because we both saw it was going to happen.
Yeah, okay, well, maybe he thought the rail was going to bounce more or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's possible. But the harder he hits it, the more the 6 is going to come over. So,
Right.
you know, I mean.
That's okay. He made a mistake. Now he needs to recover. He has to think about what he's going to do, play a good save. He just tried to slide it under the 10.
Slide it under the 10.
He's going to leave
Didn't
Zion
quite get there.
with a tough shot.
Zion stabs these in.
Yes.
I mean, I
it's
practice with this man quite a bit.
one of his favorite
I
shots.
feel like when I leave him this,
Anything 8 feet away is one of his favorite shots.
when I leave him this, I know he's making it.
Yeah, well, let's not jinx him.
Well, this is a different situation. I mean, obviously against me.
Nah,
Yeah, well, never mind.
weird.
It's not a different situation.
He-
Zion.
yeah. That's his specialty. You better be great at what you do best. He pockets those balls really well.
The thing that impresses me.
There's the jinx.
You mushed him.
I mushed
The
him. I
thing
feel
that
terrible.
impresses me
Yeah.
the most with Zion is his ability to thin cut balls across the short rail from big distance. He's very, very good at those shots.
I think Kiamco just banks this in and gets out here now.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, he called. Where did he just call that?
Yeah.
Looked like he called it in the top corner. Is he double banking it? What's he doing here? Oh,
No, he's
okay.
banking
No, I
it
saw him
right-
point at the. It looked like he pointed at the corner. I couldn't figure out what he was doing.
That's a bank that if you leave yourself that bank, you might miss it. But when your opponent misses it and leaves you
You're
that
gonna
bank,
make it.
it's 100% can't miss. You got to be so happy your opponent missed that ball.
I'm shocked that Zion missed that. He did shoot it quicker, though. He really didn't. Normally, he has a little routine that he does and sets up for it. And that one, I think he was just so happy that he hit the 7 so sweet. He just didn't really do his routine on the 8.
Well, he hit the 6 so sweet. He missed the 7.
Oh,
But that's okay.
My bad. You knew what I meant.
Yeah. But you teach yourself to forget the last shot, Jen. I know that. So let's see.
I'm a big proponent of selective amnesia when you're playing. You got to forget everything that is in the past and stay in the present.
Okay, he sunk 2 balls. The 1 does not pass the 6, I don't think, here. And the 3 doesn't pass the 7.
He might cut the 1 into the 6 and bring the cue ball down behind all those balls.
I like that. He does that safe a lot.
Yeah. I
Makes
like
a lot
that.
of sense. Just don't hit the 6 hard enough for it to go in.
Got a wall to get behind there. Can't get through there. He's got the 1
You
rail.
kick 1 rail or 2 rails? You want to-
I'm kicking 1 rail.
I think he hit the. Did he hit the 2nd rail before?
Yeah, he went 2 rails on that. I think he was trying to hit it
And
1. but
I think he left Warren to look at this ball. Yes. Now what do we do with the 3 ball?
what do you do with the 3 ball? Can you draw it over and try to get to the side pocket?
Just dig over and hit. Maybe hit the 7
Yeah, he's gonna-
or the 8.
the 8. That's nice. Well, the 8's kind of.
Yeah, you
in
got
the
to be
way for
careful
him.
here. Be careful. Make sure you pull over
Yeah,
and
he might go forward.
forward with inside.
Yep. Go around. Yep.
That was a beautiful shot.
Love
He didn't
that.
want
That
to.
was awesome.
He didn't want to worry about the 8 ball, so he eliminated any problems by doing that.
Play away from traffic whenever
Okay, he's
possible.
speeding up his pace a lot now. He's getting comfortable. He's up 4-0. And Zion isn't showing him anything that's scaring him right now, so he's speeding up his pace. His cue ball will start getting better, and Zion better really win the next game or do something to make him feel a little bit more uncomfortable like he was in the beginning of the match.
Now, the last time they played, was Zion just making everything, or was Warren just not playing? his
Sort of
game?
the opposite. Warren made a couple of mistakes, and then Zion didn't make any. And it was the same thing. He just got comfortable and kept going and going and going. So sort of the reverse of what happened last time. Very difficult to beat a great player twice in a row.
Very, very true. I've had that experience many times in the WPBA. We used to have a redraw, and one time I beat Allison Fisher, and I sent her to the loser side, and then wouldn't you know, in the redraw, she drew me, and I lost.
Yeah, you're not going to like that, having to play her twice in a row.
That was not fun. So thanks for watching the stream. It's brought to you from NYC Grind and Inside Pool Magazine, Dash Motor Oil, Kamui Tips and Chalk, and of course Amsterdam Billiard Club. We also have to say thank you to Predator Cues and the Predator Pro-Am Tour. If you're ever in the New York area when they're having an event, it's a great event to play in. It's very well run. Everyone, lots of great players. amateur and pro side. And there goes the 9 ball. I think we're going to be seeing this 1 off the 6 here, maybe. Unless he just cuts it straight in. I'll cut it straight in, probably. Doesn't want to get the 6 in the way of the 2 there.
Yeah, but if he wants to hit the 1 a little thicker to slow the cue ball down.
Slow it down, but he's got to watch that that 6 doesn't get in the way of the 2.
I think he hits it off the 6 because he wants to slow the cue ball down.
He's got a nice path to come up and down,
Yeah.
bottom rail and up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The path wasn't as good as you thought.
Oh, maybe not. It looked thinner. But I understand why he elected not to shoot it off the 6.
Yeah.
He hit that one nice.
Yes. Well, I still think Zion has to feel lucky that he's at the table. He had to expect Warren to run that rack out. So he's got to make the best of this.
I hope he's not kicking this way. I don't like this. I like one rail the other way and try to split the balls. This way, I feel like it's just going to take a good roll. I don't know. Did you agree with me on that?
I just think he rushed. He's probably a little upset. He didn't really take all his options into consideration. I'm not sure if I agree with you or not on that. But I didn't really have enough time to even think about it. He just got up and shot. And
I don't really see any problems
this is about as
here
beautiful.
at all.
It's about as beautiful as a rack,
the
rack
8
you
to
get
the
here.
10, maybe? That's not quite a problem.
Yeah. That's right, kicking that 2 ball was such a big shot, and I just think he might have wanted to take a little bit more time. I know he's in a really bad spot, but he was definitely going to hit it. So,
well, I think that the way that he chose made the ball bigger.
Right.
He wanted to make sure he hit it. He didn't want to give up ball in hand. 1 rail kicks are terrifying, but I think the 1 rail there gave him more opportunity to get a good result.
I see more mistakes on things like this when you got to come up and down and shooting the ball on the side. I don't think he's going to make one here, but this is probably where I see most of the mistakes.
I had the pleasure of speaking with Jim Rempe a while back, and his word of advice to me was avoid the side pockets whenever possible. He felt that, and it's true, if you're an inch out of line from a side pocket, it's a huge difference. But if you're an inch out of line when you're shooting to a corner pocket, it doesn't make that much of a difference.
I mean, he's still going to get out here probably, but he's been on the wrong side of all 3 of these balls. So
he's going to probably end up on the shorter side of the 10, which is not terrible. Played a beautiful line into that ball.
yes, make sure he doesn't land on the bottom rail and have to cut it in backwards. That was well done. A lot of times you see on that, people just hit it and they end up on the bottom rail. They got to cut the 10 in backwards and send Whitey loose.
What happens is a lot of amateurs on that shot will put outside English.
Right.
And the outside English is going to make it go nice and long off that, 3rd rail, 2nd rail, whatever, and takes it more toward the corner pocket. You have to, it's hard to avoid using English on a shot like that.
It just feels right to put the...
It lets the ball run, but it also takes it at the wrong angle.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did or not. Yeah, and then we go back to here. And go to 1.
Zion better get to work here. See if he gets a chance.
He may not get a chance.
He may not.
See how pretty these balls set up.
That 1 is not looking so good.
I think he can make it in the corner, shoot the 2 in the side.
He can. He absolutely can. It's just when they're close like this.
It's one of my biggest problem shots when the balls are close like this.
I think everybody struggles with that.
Cut him a little bit more than you think.
Well, actually, what someone told me is to stay higher up on the cue ball. Don't put your chin down so close. So you get. Actually, you know who told me that? Ginky himself told me that. Stay up higher on the cue so you can get a better view when the balls are close together.
Yeah, that's what typically happens when the balls when the balls are close like that. You undercut it. But you would think Warren would know that. Now, Zion has the option here of letting him shoot again, and I think he told him to shoot again because Warren is still at the table.
Yeah, if I was Zion, I really wouldn't want that.
I'm really surprised, but to me that shows just a little frustration that Zion's frustrated. He didn't get a shot.
Well, yeah, he didn't get out of the chair and look.
Yeah. Playing someone like Warren, at least Warren's getting out of the chair and looking to see if you have a good safety. And he tickled the 3, so he left the 1 in the side. He's got that walk right now, Zion. That I'm in trouble and I know it walk. You just got to slide over to 3, and this table is looking really nice also.
He's stroking the balls much more confidently now than he was in the beginning.
You're supposed to stroke them confident when you're up 6-0.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
You're nervous when it's 6-0. What are you going to do when it's 6-6? It's like a walk in the park right now. Zion's putting up almost no fight here. Very unlike him.
Yeah, he is a scrappy one.
As I said, when Warren missed the 1 and Zion just let him shoot, he didn't even move from the chair.
He's a little funny on this ball here. He would have liked a little more angle. Does he have force it? Probably, I guess he's going to.
I think he could pull it inside the 7 if he throws it right. Okay.
Did he get up high enough?
I think he's okay. I think he has enough to
shoot enough to work with.
Right. And it looks like he'll take a 7-0 lead.
I wonder if that crashes everybody's. I wonder if Zion's going to get to shoot again. He might not.
The question is, does he want to shoot again?
He didn't look like he wanted to.
It's tough when you're losing 7-0, race to 8. You played basically all day yesterday and all day today. You're a little beat up and you're down.
And he had a pretty grueling match with Oscar. That was a long match.
Yeah, we went to eat and came back and they were still playing.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last hurrah.
And of course, it's never easy.
No.
He's against the rail. It looks pretty straight. The 2's down table. Never, ever easy. But if you can come with these things, sometimes it can change the entire momentum of the
He didn't
set.
even realize Warren didn't make a ball. He just realized it's his turn.
Well, he might have also been sitting there because of what I just said. You're sitting there thinking to yourself, did that really just happen?
You know, you can't be too upset if you're starting with a ball in the pocket. I guess you can always make it and play safe, or you know, do what you can to get on this ball.
It's just he's got to jack
tough.
up. I mean, yeah, it's never easy, right?
No, he didn't get there.
It's hard. It was hard.
It was hard. Well, he just swiped the chalk with his hand. He seems to be getting upset.
Well, he's got a good safety option here. Just in the 2 and try to get him behind the 9 or something like that. Oh, God. hit that way too thick.
He hit the too thick, came around and hit the 7. That happens a lot too. It's not easy to thin that ball. You got to worry about missing it completely.
Mm-hmm. God, he hit that perfect. Perfect. Oof.
Let's watch Warren, how loose he has that stick in his hand, and he's just flicking the balls in so
It's
nicely.
effortless.
Yeah.
Effortless power. Well, I wasn't sure that one was going to fall when he hit.
It looks like Zion's going to get the old bagel.
The New York City bagel.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he earned it. He had some opportunities in the beginning. He didn't take advantage of them. And very unlike Zion, he missed a very easy 7 ball after I jinxed him.
Yeah, I think it was your fault, actually.
Yeah,
I'm going to mention that to him after
I jinxed him. But Warren's going to, just walk away with this one. And he'll have Earl Strickland next on the same table. So that hopefully that'll be a great match. And the winner of that match will play Mike DeShane.
Earl has not been playing his usual speed. He seems a little off, a little dead.
I think I've seen Earl miss more balls yesterday and today than I have in his whole career. So let's hope that he can get his. He went back to the long queue, and let's hope that he shows up for this match because Warren is playing some top pool right now. And that's 8-0.
Stay tuned. There's going to be another match right after this. It'll be Warren Kiamco versus Earl Strickland from Amsterdam Billiard Club in NYC. This is Jen Beretta and Greg McAndrews, and hope you have a good day.
Next up is our semi-final match on the streaming table, and that will be Mr. Warren Kiamco and Mr. Earl Strickland. We're going to give Earl a few minutes to warm up here, and Warren a minute or two to relax, and we'll get the match going in a few. Guys, like 5? I'll do well, yeah. Huh? Maybe.
Do 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 do.